Hello, I'm Denny at Springfield Leather. This is kind of a bonus feature in the series of videos we've been doing on tooling. I thought I'd show you guys how I put a finish on this stuff that I've been doing. There's 100 different ways to do it, but this is kind of a Sheridan style finish. And first thing I do is I'll use neat's foot oil. There's a lot of different oils on the market, but I like neat's foot. It's easy to use, and but just use a light coat. I use a piece of sheepskin to do this, and a very light coat. If you get too heavy, it'll saturate the leather and just turn it dark and mushy. But after I do that, ordinarily at home or in your shop, you would want to let this set for a couple hours. But you don't have a couple hours to sit here and watch this dry, so I'm going to go on with it. The next thing I do is I'll use a resist. And there again, there's 100 different products you can use. Some people use a wipe-on resist. I like this aerosol because it works really well. This is Masters Quick Shine. But just put a light coat of it. Just make sure you get it all covered. What this resist does is it keeps the antique paste from actually penetrating the surface of the leather. It'll just set on the surface. But I'm going to take a hairdryer here and dry this a little bit just to speed things along. And what do they say in the movies? Don't try this at home. You should actually just let it air dry for a couple hours, but just to speed things along, I use that hair dryer. Now, this is a Phoebe's Antique Paste. There's a lot of different products, but I really like the way this one works. You just, I usually use a piece of sheepskin and just rub it on there. It will actually look like you're ruining your project. But just rub it on. Make sure you get it down in all those cracks and low spots. Because since you put that resist on, it's not going to penetrate, but it will collect in all those low spots. And then when you wipe the surface of it off, it will stay there, and that's where you'll get that two-tone color. But I'll use a paper towel and just fold it. You don't want to scrub this. You just want to wipe it in a straight angle. When you get that part of the rag dirty, just get a clean spot. And just wipe it till your rag quits coming away real dirty. Now then, ordinarily, you would want to let that dry for a little while, but I'm going to go ahead right now and use a piece of sheepskin. And this is where you want to be careful, because if you wipe too hard, you're going to wipe a lot of that back out of the places that you don't want it to wipe out of. But if you see there now, you've got a nice two-tone color. And after that would dry, which would be another couple hours or even overnight is good. But I'll take and put another coat of this Masters Quick Shine on. And there you have it. That's all done. If you don't use that resist, and if you want to actually color the leather, you can just put a little oil on it, of course. The oil keeps it from being just pink like the original vegetable tan leather is. but it also lubricates the fibers of the leather. But now if I take this without the resist, and go through the same process. You will get a certain amount of effect, but mostly you just get kind of a dead color out of it as opposed to that nice two-tone patina that you get. Hope you guys got something out of this. Thank you. Yeah, he's class now.